making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Let's get it, fellas.
Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
We're underway.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Mm-hmm.
Eludes a tackle. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joe, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC. And now it's going to be vice versa.
He's got a crease. Brought down the
Come on, brother.
46.
You know, as an offense and a quarterback, you never really feel settled into a game, in particular a game of this magnitude, until you can move the chains. And here, they don't even have to throw the ball to do it. Nice run for a first down. Now this rhythm can get established for this offense, in particular in this big moment in the playoff.
One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it.
Okay. He didn't attempt to intercept the ball.
What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized
That was a green catch timing too, and he made no attempt to catch the ball.
Momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wideouts now clustered. Handoff heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we know that the run game is the blueprint at Michigan. We saw it with Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards leading them to a championship. They've got to establish the run. What I love about this back is his toughness and his physicality. He told us all week long that he knew he was going to have to carry the ball 20 or more times for them to be successful. He's ready to do that today. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safety.
He's free down the right sideline. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Oh, this is a beautiful pass by the quarterback right down the middle of the field. And this defense better figure something out, because they will continue to work this area if they don't defend it. I love the fact that they're able to attack and get a big completion down the field.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit.
Wow.
You come in here, obviously this program
Price
wanted to
cooking
target
early.
the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship.
Tied 7-7.
As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
God, I can't stop the run, dude. What the hell?
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the draw play here. Runs through the defender. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that.
I need to stop the run. I haven't been able to stop the freaking run yet.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long.
Oh, thank you for dropping it.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle. The offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
My defense couldn't stop a cold.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Just picking my defense apart.
Alabama involving this elite wide receiver. When the Crimson Tide, Joe, had a special player at that position, it's usually meant national championship.
Chris, their lineage at the wide receiver.
Touchdown, Alabama. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's an important first down on that running play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge?
And it's not even the play that I picked.
No gain. Great defense.
Chris, there's a lot of reasons I love these types of plays. Number one, it's a passing stat. And as a selfish quarterback, heck yeah, put those on my stat sheet. But number two, it also provides horizontal stretch to that edge of the defense. Now what you can do is start running the football a lot more effectively, because those defensive ends, they've got to be aware of those little jet sweeps. Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves.
Oh, he's lost the ball. scooped up in the defense.
No way, Bryce just fumbled the fucking ball.
It is such a critical area. And now the defense is able to get this ball loose. It's on the ground, and they recover it for the fumble.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. They'll try the right here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum.
My defense literally can't do shit.
Momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. Intercepted right near the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Good pick.
Brought down after the return.
Good shit, Zeke.
Huge takeaway at this moment. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's got some space. Look out. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Bootleg looking to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. We'll hand it off. And he's in. A strong
ball game.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a
beautiful
great
drive.
player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field.
The Heisman winner hasn't got a catch yet.
Interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Snags a quick throw. He's in the clear. Now the 40.
One play touchdown, okay.
The 20.
Because we can't guard a Davis.
This is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is set 21-14.
Same.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending.
Catch the ball, Marshall.
Complete, brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able...
Hold on, Joel. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. And
He dropped it. Are you serious? Oh my God. Wow.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Taken out, but not before he makes the first down. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Can we please stop the freaking run?
Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Strategy session before this third down play. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
They're going to run it here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making
touchdown. That's how you finish a play.
Oh my God, my defense.
That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get
everybody's wide open. I can only guard one person.
That's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
I want to try to get at least 30 if I can.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Michigan will call time here for a second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Thinking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Okay.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense
I can't run to save my life either. He's running all over me.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
No way.
Outstanding job by this
Oh
defense.
my God.
We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though
No
he's
way
able
a
to
defensive tackle
contain and
touches
get
Bryce
outside of the
Underwood.
pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This has been a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Where is my defense?
This is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about
Jesus Christ.
Instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And after the play, will stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick throw to his receiver. Punt over the middle. It's Marsh. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback until showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Back to throw again. And the pressure's on. It is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back at the 10. And he steps out at the 4, close to a big 6. Still a great play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again,
and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a big game. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This time, a completion. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Here comes a handoff. Inside the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Brought down short of that 1st down. That's going to set up a 4th and 4.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
That is such a big kick, Chris, because now they've got to go down and have to get the ball in the end zone just to tie it up. Beautiful job by the offense of putting themselves in range, and ice in his veins, this kicker buries it.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Buchanan. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. And now they run the draw play. And an opening here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. To get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joel. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to get...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes a quick grab. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down, but plenty to spare. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pounding away with the run game. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Michigan will call time here. Their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the running back's got it again. Open field ahead. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the 1 more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.